Hello, and welcome back to the land of the seven suns, with me, Fishy Plantman, as your host. Okay, this update, and it's a meaningful update, but it's a sad one. I am thinking now that this plant is likely completely sterile. I tried, pollinating these flowers with each other today. No pollen. I don't know why I'm shaking my head. You can't see that. The camera might have shaked. But anyway, yeah. No pollen. I went through the motions anyway. But yeah, I don't think that's going to work because I saw no pollen. Over here, I'm starting to think, and by starting, I'm pretty sure, this didn't take either. So, yeah. I'm thinking I've gotten nowhere, really. And if this plant is completely sterile, then the project's kind of reset itself. Even if this is good pollen, if this plant over here is completely sterile, it's pointless, right? So, yeah. Unless this takes all this so far, while good practice has resulted little else. I guess we know that this one is likely sterile, so, there's that. But yeah, as far as testing, two plants on one flower. Okay. Two flowers on one plant, if you can pollinate them with each other. I'll keep trying. But yeah, I need a plant that, produces pollen before, that can work. The one over here pollinated to itself. Well, I know I knocked the pollen off before trying to do that, so, not a lot of pollen was left. So we don't know really even if it can pollinate, truly to itself. Our best chance of going back and forth isn't quite as good because, like I say, even if it's good pollen, giving it to a plant that can't use it. So yeah, I think that while I may try from time to time, I will consider this plant sterile. It's definitely, not good. So yeah. Basically, if I were to get one bloom on every plant, so we've got yellow, white, and red, the white and red would be blooming, so I could do, back and forth between them two to get some pinks. Except the main goal of the project is orange. So I would need to pollinate the red to one of the yellows, to try to get orange. Red and yellow make orange, ideally. So yeah, I would pick, I've got a choice. I would definitely take the pollen that I would probably get from this over to the red, and the red back to this one. because while I would like to go, you know, red to, I guess I did that backwards, red to yellow, red to yellow, yellow to red, yellow to red. One, there's not enough flowers, and two, that plant seems to be sterile. So it would go from this one to the one we know, and the one we know back to the red. Just because we know that it at least produces pollen. Now we're just trying to figure out if that pollen is any good. And the red one and the white one, they can bloom. You know, even the red one bloomed for the nursery at least. But yeah, they can bloom. I've got no idea how well they'll do on the other things. People have done this. People have had success. They just haven't done it with these plants. And apparently, not all Thanksgiving cactus are incredibly fertile. Because this one looks like it's not fertile at all. Won't even produce pollen. So yeah, got lots of nice practice and an idea of one plant that's not going to be much use in the project. Other than that, we go back to square one. So, sad update, I know, but I'll talk to you again next time.